How's it going? I'm Robbie, and I have overcame a vape addiction. When I think back on my days vaping and all the time I spent, say, looking for my jewel which had fallen through a couch cushion or driving to the store to buy more vape pods, well, I think about what I could have been doing. I could have furthered my skill as a pianist. I could have gone out and learned a new language. And I'm just realizing this now. And I'm going to move forward and continue to do those things and value my time more, thanks to my economic decision to quit. So I often look back on my days vaping and I think, what the heck was I thinking? Why did I do that? Why did I pick up an addiction? I knew it was addictive. I knew I could possibly blow a lot of money on it, and I still did it. But I realized and I quit cold turkey. I'm doing better now. I just cough up a lot of feathers sometimes, but a little joke for you. Hope you enjoyed that. But I decided to talk to a friend who is currently on the vape and see how he feels about the addiction. So this is Ben. He is currently on the vape, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel about your current vape habit? Is there pros, cons? Tell me a little bit about that.
Pros, I honestly wouldn't say that there's any. It really doesn't do much for me at all. There are many cons. Fiscally speaking, I spend about $20 a week on my vape habit, and there's also a lot of negative, perhaps more importantly, like negative effects for the environment, these disposable vapes, and for my physical health as well. But I'm aware of all these disadvantages, but self-awareness is not absolution, and I hope to lose this habit as soon as possible.
Excellent. Well, thank you for talking to me today and giving me your opinion on that.
Thank you.
I really appreciated Ben talking to me about his vape addiction. It's hard to open up like that sometimes. So it's interesting how he said a lot of the same things I was talking about in the paper. And, there are a lot of costs and there's not a lot of pros. So it's an interesting study of behavioral economics of why we act irrationally. And I appreciate Ben for saying, self-awareness is not absolution, right? Addiction sometimes gets the better of us, and that is something that can make us act irrationally. I also appreciate him bringing up some of the harmful effects on the environment that vaping might have. Just like cigarette butts may litter the streets, a vape that is thrown away irresponsibly can also be harmful for the environment. So a disposable vape can actually leach plastic and harmful compounds into the environment if it's not thrown away correctly. So vaping is bad for the environment. I also learned that it's bad for your personal relationships. I touched a little bit on negative externalities of vaping in my paper, but I thought of one more that I thought I'd wrap this video up with. So when I was in a social gathering, say at a family reunion, I would oftentimes go sneak into an empty room or the bathroom just so I could hit the jewel. This actually took away family members' time that they had with me, as well as my time that I had with family members. It's very sad, and I'm glad I'm done vaping. I never plan to roll the dice with addiction again. Thank you.